Hey there, music friends, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, we're going to be checking out a new band for us. This is Shinedown, and this is the song Young Again. Don't forget to check out that description. I have links down there for their official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music and help support them. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. Oh, very cool. This kind of has a Stranger Things vibe. I like this beginning. This is a very cool beginning.
Lost in suburbia, we were two barrels to tame. Built kingdoms and cul-de-sacs without a penny to our name. We were off the grid, just being kids. If you know, you know.
That brings back memories.
And nothing was serious, and life was mysterious. And I thought that you and I would never die, and there'd always be a castle to defend. And when we let it go, we didn't know that we'd never be this young again.
Oh, that's a great video.
Never be this young.
I love that beginning when we first saw the kid going up to the light pole, and we kind of had an 80s kind of vibe in the music that we had. It was very electronic. It reminded me of Stranger Things, the TV show from Netflix. And, now they're just flashing back to, childhood. And the song is Young Again, right? And he's mentioning about, when we were young, we never thought about dying or all these things. And if you're at the stage of life that I'm in now, where I'm 58, going to turn 59 this summer, things start to creep in your head and you start to feel a little bit different. And it's very different from when you're a kid, isn't it? Right? Let's check out some more because this is a pretty cool song. I love the singer's voice. I love the instruments that play in this group. They just have such an amazing sound.
Never be this young. Surfing the blacktop, mixtapes of punk rock, and backyard battlefields.
I remember that.
Stayed out past curfew, planning our next move, just to see how it feels. And no one knew the score in the bottle rocket wars. And you and I were never.
I'm laughing because, at some point in life, either you or a friend of yours had a bottle rocket war. Those things are hot too, right? What a dumb thing to do as a kid. But, you're a kid, right?
Wars. Hey! And you and I would never die, and there'd always be a castle to defend. And when we let it go, we didn't know that we'd never be this young again. And we spent our last nights under the streetlights
What a
with
great
our
song.
friends. And we made a stand in Neverland, and didn't know we'd never be this young again.
Something about a band like this, a lot of people will say that the chords that they do are just basic, right? And basic for a rock band, which I think technically they're alternative rock. You're going to use the first note in the key you're playing in, that's the 1 chord. You're going to use the 4th note, that's the 4 chord, and you're going to use the 5th note, that's the 5th chord. And a lot of people don't like that kind of music because it just seems so basic and simple. I don't care. I've always felt this way in life. There is something said for simple chord structures and more difficult chord structures. And if you're not listening to both, then you're missing out on some fun stuff, which I think this song is definitely fun. And it's very catchy and it's very easy to listen to. Not a lot of thinking going on in my brain because I don't have to. And that's what makes it fun and interesting to me. Do you feel the same way? Let me know down in the comments section. Or do you always just like music that's so complicated? Let me know down in the comments section. Nothing wrong with either.
And we made a stand in Neverland, and didn't know we'd never be this young again.
I love that guitar sound. That's a great guitar line. Great bass part, same thing. Okay, so I like when stuff like this happens, where we get an unexpected part. I did not think we were going to get to more of an open section. Open section is when they kind of pull some of the instruments away and we only have a few playing, and it's more about these vocals and just the overall sound we have here. That creates a different section of the song, which then, makes it to where we have the beginning part, the A section, a totally different section, which would be this open section here. And then we generally come back to that beginning section again, which we call that ABA form.
Bid farewell to the Breakfast Club. Say goodnight to the ones we love. Step by step, we were born to run. We were born to run.
A lot of 80s references here.
'Cause you and I will never die, and there'll always be a castle to defend. And when we let it go, we didn't know that we'd never be this young again. And we spent our last nights under the streetlights with our friends. And we made a stand.
This is so catchy, so fun.
And didn't know we'd never be this young again.
We started under that street light and we're back there again, right? I like how music and videos do that. They come full circle back to where they started. And to me, that's a vibe from Stranger Things, for sure. Man, to me, that was just a lot of fun. Just, it was just plain and simple, and it had some great lyrics and great video and just easy to follow along to. I'm not someone who gets a lot of lyrics. I'm listening for the instruments and I can hear that, and I'll hear a cool bass line or something on the drums. A lot of times I don't even understand what they're singing about. But in this song, because it was so simple, there wasn't everything going on. It wasn't crowded for me. I could clearly hear what the lyrics were and what they were singing, and I got to enjoy the story that they were telling me. And I think there's something said for music like that, which I thought this Shinedown song was awesome. Just the whole vibe of the whole thing and the story they were telling about being young again. And even though, you get older, like me at 58, you still want to be young. And I try to think young and I try to do young things. And lucky for me, I've kept in decent shape my whole life and I can still do those things. And I'm very thankful for that. But, songs like this just really make you feel good, right? Let me know what you thought down in that comment section, because I really do want to know what you had to think. Down in that description, I'm going to have a link for their official YouTube channel, a link for where you can go and buy their music and help support them. I think that's an awesome thing to do. Support these artists. It's a trying time, and anything you can do helps them out for sure. Videos like this are copyright protected by the artist. They should be. It's their property. So, if you would like to help out the channel, there's links down in the description. Just click on one of those. And if you make a purchase, and, some of those, it doesn't cost you anything extra. Let's say it's the Amazon store. You click on the Amazon store, you go make your normal purchases you do for your household. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but Amazon sends me a commission from that. And most of those links down there do that exact same thing. If you do that and you help support the channel, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do. I know I say that, but I'm really appreciative. I'm humble about that whole thing. I cannot believe I have this many subscribers and YouTube is a thing. It's pretty cool, and I thank you all for that. Something you can do for the channel, it's totally free. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this song. I thought it was so much fun and such a great song. YouTube makes suggestions for more videos to watch. They usually put them on the screen right over there. Just click on one of those and keep watching. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.